Sorry I'm late. I'm not sitting up straight. I'm just late. Can you hear me now? Hello. Well, that's that. It is still freezing rain here. Yeah, pretty much no change in conditions. I don't know if you could hear me, but I was asking LRG if y'all had gotten hit by the storm yet. Imagine you probably have. You're not that far away. It sucks. Imagine tomorrow I'll be getting a bad case of cabin fever because I feel it coming on. My poor dog. He has gone. He'll go outside when I go out there with him, very reluctantly, but he has gone. He's accepted his fate, as have I. It is coming down so hard. I wonder if y'all can hear that. The wind chimes are going out of control. Crazy. That's crazy. Huh. What is teleprompter? Oh, I don't know. Some setting on here. Gina baby doll. How you doing? Miss Gina. It seemed pretty quiet on the YouTube street, so I thought I'd go live and say hey, because I'm bored. I need a new phone game. I've played all my games until I have no lives, and I'm just tired of them. I love you the mostest. Oh, Gina. Bored, bored, bored. The storm is making me mad. Yeah, I'm safe so far. We haven't lost power or anything, but like, if y'all could hear and see what's going on outside, it's scary. It's definitely not done. And I imagine it's going to go through the night like this. So, yeah, I'm going to be out of cigarettes soon, and that's going to be sad. I need a cigarette delivery. But even if we lose electricity, we'll be okay because we have gas heat. So, here's hoping the gas doesn't fail. I'd be fucked. The one thing I forgot to do was fill up the car with gas. It's obviously got gas in it, but in a worst case scenario, you can go get in your car and turn it on and stay warm or charge your phone, or try to power through down the street. But I bet I have less than a quarter of a tank. I didn't see Jasmine's taco. Damn it. Damn it. Hi, Daniel Barry. Jasmine is a good cook. Did you make your stew? Yeah. Well, you know what? I do have an electric blanket that is really. My face was mainly cold because I went outside for a bit and my nose felt like it was going to freeze off. How was the stew? Is it so good? She went to Taco Fest. I want to go to Taco Fest. That sounds like my kind of place. Hell yeah. Oh man, you know what? Nothing is ever good as my mom's. You know what I'm saying? I miss my mom's cooking. She can't really cook much anymore. She did make a broccoli soup the other day and she shared with me, and oh my god, it was so good. We need a taco fest up in here, Kevin. How's y'all's weather, Kevin? Is it bad? I bet it is. I think it's heading your way. We were on like the edge of where it was going to sleet and freezing rain. And man, that freezing rain is no joke. Just, it has been doing that since yesterday afternoon. Oh my God. We did finally get some snow mixed in with it. It's 8 degrees. Girl, I don't even know what it is. I'm going to Google it real quick. Let's see. Okay, it says that it's 11 degrees, but it feels like -3. What the fuck? Somebody send help. Somebody. Come pick me up in a helicopter and let's go to the beach. Just pluck me out of here. You're just getting snow. Well, that's good. Honestly, like I would take the snow over this icy shit because the icy stuff it's what gonna cause the power outages and bullshit like that. Trees toppling over, and with the amount that's fallen, like it would not surprise me. I've been trying my best to leave my phone on the charger because I can't be without my phone, y'all. I did get my book and my um. I got a puzzle book and my book, The Shack, and a notebook and some pens so I can keep myself busy if like I fuck up and my phone dies. You know what I mean? Oh my god. Shut up, slaps woman. I wish I had some beer, honestly. I'd drink the hell out of it because I'm so bored. But you know what I do have? Coke Zero. That's what I got. You know what this weather does to me? It makes me eat a whole medium pizza by myself because that's what I did earlier. Now I'm ashamed of it. I ate a whole pizza and I'm ashamed. Also, I bought this little coconut. Same, Gina. I've been horny. I bought this little bag. I think that's why I'm eating so much. Yeah, just eat a lot and lay in your bed and go to sleep. Or you can lay in your bed, then eat a lot, then go to sleep, surrounded by crumbs. You know, this little, who cares? Those are your crumbs. But I got this coconut candy. I'm usually not a big fan of coconut, but y'all, this coconut candy was so good. I ate the whole bag. Baby, I'm a pig. Somebody, somebody save me from myself. Ugh. My dog kept coming in here and staring at me, looking all concerned for me. Like, what? Leave me alone. I'm eating. Mind your business. Mind your motherfucking business, Roscoe. This ain't for you. Also, he probably thought I was going to share, but I am definitely not sharing candy with a dog that doesn't want to go outside to poop. He does, but he don't want to. It's so funny watching him run outside and take his little tinkle outside. Bless his heart. He needs like some dog snowshoes. Mind your fucking business, ho. You need a job, so let it go. I can't remember how that song goes, surprisingly. Oh, I like it when he plays that song. Mind your motherfucking business, Karen. You're just a nosy hoe. Something like that. Who is this slaps woman, Sean? Anyway, if I ever meet Gina, I'm gonna end up kidnapping Ozzy. I'm gonna kidnap the Prince of Darkness, and she's gonna get real upset. And I'm gonna apologize in advance for kidnapping your dog. Do y'all find yourself just randomly also during the middle of the day just going, I'm unapologetically white? I know you do. It was funny because I was watching like a bunch of old interviews, various things, and then I went down the '90s talk show interview rabbit hole, and I never watched Geraldo Rivera, but Geraldo's videos were coming up, and he did a whole thing about like interviewing KKK members and women KKK members and everything, and I mean, now this is like 30 years ago, and the shit they were saying, it was exactly what people say today. And it's like that rhetoric that people were so disgusted by at that time is like now running our country. It was uncanny. If you have a spare moment, look up his KKK episodes. I did also watch the one where they all got in a huge fist fight. And yes, that's the one I was about to talk about. He caught a chair to the face and broke his fucking nose, man. And it started off by the two white punks started saying all these really hateful things, and the black dude on the panel got up and he was like, I don't think so. And he had his fist all balled up and he's like, I don't think you want to do that. And then one of the white punks stood up and was trying to say, he said, no, you're not. And he started choking that black dude started choking that white dude out. And if y'all slow it down and you watch that white guy, man, he was scared for his fucking life because that black dude was way bigger, way older. He was scared as hell. And then just a chaos. And then at the end of it, at the end of the fight, one of the white panel members, the punks, he just starts yelling, what kind of shit is this? I just died. Oh my God. Oh, girl, I watched much Ricky Lake back in the day. I should binge some. I haven't watched any of hers on YouTube, really. I need to watch some. I'll put that on my list. But this is what's wild. I don't even know how it came up, but I started down the rabbit hole of like watching these old interviews and this old TV footage because the Jonestown stuff came up. And I was watching them interview like the survivors of Jonestown, talk about it. It is eerie. You just should watch that. It is crazy. Oh my God. And then like these old videos came up of people interviewing like these old people in the 1940s and 1950s that had like been slave owners. And just, I don't know. I was just down a deep, dark path. I guess I was just seeing the darkness of humanity at that moment on my YouTube feed. And then the Geraldo Rivera stuff came up, and I was like, man, you know what? I'm kind of sad I missed out on Geraldo now in the 90s because I thought he was lame. But he really handled like his most of it pretty well. I kind of liked it. So I think I'm going to watch more of Geraldo. Also, he has a killer mustache. I mean, how can you even be mad at that? But it also made me like nostalgic or sentimental for just like sitting at the TV and watching all these talk shows, like the art of conversation is so lost in just watching how people would conversate. And I don't know. It was a special time. I just wish if one of y'all ever find the episode that Queenie supposedly was on Maury Povich, you better fucking send me the link. God damn it. He did have a flavor there. That fucking mustache is thick. It's definitely holding in the scent of a woman. For sure. Damn, you know his wife is happy with his big old mustache. He's a happy girl. Oh shit, I don't hear the rain falling anymore. Dear Lord, please let that freezing rain stop. Oh God. Let's say a quick prayer. Amen. Anyway, I'm pretty excited about Geraldo Rivera. That's about it. That's about all I got. That's what I've accomplished today in my wintry hibernation era. Oh, I watched a lot of Mud stream whenever live broadcaster was fucked up. It was funny. Girl, I don't have my Discord on my phone right now. Damn it. Leave the link on my community tab. I love old news footage. Also, the cool thing about those Geraldo clips, whoever uploaded them left the old commercials. They left the commercials in there. And that's also, I think, what was making me feel all sentimental. I was like, man, we had some cozy commercials back in the day. Hey, honey, baby, doll, we were talking about your taco. Hee You have a nice looking taco. And Wingstar wanted to eat it, but she couldn't because she's in Joyzy. No, but for real though, I want to come to your taco fest. Let me come to your taco fest. I am sad that I missed out on Geraldo in the 90s. You know, I was watching um all the ladies, Montel, Montel Williams. Remember when he used to have that old loon Sylvia Brown on there? Did y'all ever watch Sylvia Brown on Montel Williams? And he believed the hell out of her. No way. Wingstar, you better be lying. Oh, I hear a truck outside. That's what's so eerie. It's what Wingstar? Your kid. I feel like we know a celebrity. Holy shit! There's a lot of celebrities in New Jersey. I'm so jealous. I need to be in New York and New Jersey. I want to see these famous people. Oh wait, what did she say? Gina's dad used to live there too. You guys are by the celebrities and I'm jealous. Also, and Doctor, who the hell is your uncle? Your uncle's the man. Girl, you better go hang out with your uncle. This is amazing. I don't have any famous uh my uncles don't have any famous friends. I bet your uncle is a cool cat. He fucking knows Geraldo Rivera. Jesus. Oh, I'm jealous. I want a cool uncle like that. I just got a bunch of dead uncles, man. Shit. Hi, Brutal. Brutal's in the house. Yeah, Wingstar is an OG Jersey girl. I do want to play I used to play basketball. I could learn. I just need a refresher course. Ah. I always knew I'd be friends with people from New Jersey because of how much I love the Jersey Shore. That's what I'm basing it on. I bet Geraldo's. It, I bet he's probably in his late 70s. Hi, Barbara. The beautiful Barbara. Look at all the cute girls over here. And see, everybody acts like I don't like anybody. But I like you girls so much. You make me so happy. Yeah, we're Geraldo's got to be getting up there. Oh my God. I just had that thought, Gina. Gina, you read my damn mind. Not long ago, I had looked her up because I'm like, is she even still alive? Nobody ever talks about Sally Jesse. She was, man, her red glasses. She was a style icon. Me love you long time. But yeah, I wonder how old Sally Jesse. I'll be sad when Sally Jesse passes away. I used to watch those, but she's got to be way up there. Oh, another one that I fell down a rabbit hole a couple months ago was Jenny Jones because she had this whole. I was watching this stuff about the gay dude that kind of surprised this straight man, telling him he had a crush on him, and then that straight man murdered him. And so I'm sure y'all remember that. And there was just this whole trial and everything. And I was watching all of that stuff. And after that, Jenny was toast, man. She was toast. And she gave some testimony and stuff. It was sad. It was a real sad deal. It was like the dark side of the talk show world, exposed. I'll tell you one person that, I mean, I think Dr. Phil could have done a lot of good, and maybe he has here and there, but I know some people that had a child that went on there who was very troubled, and he ended up taking his own life. And just the whole thing around it, and then just, I'm not a big fan of Dr. Phil. I think he's trash. I definitely think he's on that dark side where they use people with mental problems and bad things happen. But yes, the 90s were a wild time to be alive, and I'm glad I was there to see it. And I appreciate it now. I didn't appreciate it that much then, but it definitely has led to all of us being on the internet doing what we're doing now. You know, we enjoyed the dark side a little too much. That's what I was just talking about, Jasmine. Montel just acted like she was just a truth teller. Oh shit, Dr. Phillip. Dr. Phil, I'm not a big fan. I'm sorry. I'm just being honest. Isn't that crazy, Jasmine? I was just talking about that though. Fucking Dr. Phil. Dr. Phil, you got some splaining to do. But also, can y'all believe how famous the Cash Me Outside girl got? That bitch is like a multimillionaire now. Also, she had cancer. She had a baby. She's been in a super abusive relationship. She's just out here doing the most. The way you do anything is the way you do anything. I do one thing though that I always liked. There was Dr. Phil would say something about how sometimes you just have to accept that people aren't going to give you what you need. And that is such a good piece of advice. So I do think Dr. Phil is very smart and he could be like so helpful if he would just kind of um, use his powers for good. By the way, he's from a town, a city that I'm very close to, and he has a bad reputation there. He practiced there for a while, and people in the psychology community or psychiatry community or whatever you want, they're not big fans. They're not big fans. How is that working for you? I do love that. How's that working for you? Oh, that is crazy, Jasmine, that you've been watching her. I'm glad Dr. Phil showed up, man. We needed his words of wisdom today. Because I tell you what, Dr. Phil, it has not been working too good for me at all. I'm stuck on stupid. Thank you, Dr. Phil. How's that working for you? He loves asking people that. Well, how do you fucking think it's working? You teach people how to treat you. God damn, that's deep. And you know, all this started because Oprah, I think she had him testify. Remember when the, the people in Texas were suing Oprah about some beef or something? I have to go down that rabbit hole and try to remember what that was all about. But there was this lawsuit, and somehow Dr. Phil got involved. And then he was a guest star on Oprah's all the time. And then she paved the way for this guy. Yeah, thank you, Oprah. You better be giving her props. No, I can't, Jasper. Jasper, was that you under the Dr. Phil account? I bet it was. Jasmine, did you go to the beach? Oh, I think that must have been where the Taco Fest was. I hope it was lovely. I think it finally quit freezing rain here. I don't hear it anymore. It was so loud and scary sounding. Now I just hear the wind, but I wish we were at the beach. I wish we were at the beach with Dr. Phil. Don't you too? Oh, shit. So, just the Taco Festival? I am so jealous. I'm more jealous of the Taco Festival than I am of the beach. I'm not gonna lie. That sounded like it'd be so fun. Na, 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 na. Oh, by the way, Wingstar, I was listening to that um stream from Ken's, and I can't believe Noodles was coming after Bon Jovi. He's so jealous of all the fun you have. You know that's what it is, right? Also, I think he hangs on to the whole buddies thing because it's his last connection to your seasons. And, you know, that's all I'm saying. Noodles is, you know what Noodles should win an award for? Playing the victim. He's good at that. Wingstar's so mean to me. Man, when I heard him bring up Bon Jovi, I was like, dude, you lost it. You have lost it. And by the way, you know when somebody's losing a fight with you and they start attacking your parenting? Oh, yeah. Oh, David. Oh, by the way, he's out here like, you're exposing my family's business. Do we not remember the picture he used to always use with Melton John sticking out of a bulldoze dumpster? Do we not remember that? Nobody knew what his family business was until he told everybody. He does have the biggest crush on Wingstar. You know what that's it. You know that's it. David Bulldo. And he's talking about poor me, I was swatted. You used to tell the chat where you were sitting in your car at. Like, well, I'm over here at the Circle K at the corner of, you know, whatever and whatever street. It's like, what? Oh yeah, he's like super racist. Yeah, he might as well just be running over there and yanking her hair and running away and giggling behind the tree about it. He's mad that you're married. That's what it is. He's mad that you're married. Oh man. But I've noticed that with me, people really can't when they can't come at me with anything else, they start, attacking me as a parent or, just calling me a cunt. It's like, can't you come up with something else? It gets old. I didn't know, you know, what the racial makeup was of where he lives, but I love that for him that there's a lot of black people there. Don, you know what? I'm mad that Squealy's married, is who I'm mad about. Noodles dreams of doing YouTube together. He used to always say stuff about like coming up on panel and doing this and that. It's like, dude, I am not trying to get involved with you. How you doing, Don? Mr. Don? Hope you're good. Staying warm. He's up there in Canada, and dude, Texas looks like Canada right now, and I'm not a big fan. I'm not excited about it. I'm not married. Wait, I can't talk. I Smelly's good. Smelly Belly has been doing really good. I'm not mad that I'm not married. That was hard to get out. Oh, I feel like I haven't seen Squealy in a million years. I hope she's good and tell her that I miss seeing her pretty face and I love her long time. You're in Texas too, Karina? Oh, I think you've told me that before. Girl, this winter storm is no joke. See, I'm up here in North Texas, right on the border of Oklahoma, and oh, Miss Squealy, such a sweetheart. Yeah, this is Mr. Don 316, the one and only. And wait, what's that saying? Oh, anyway, we are in like the shittiest part of Texas for the storm. It's just bad. It's bad. You're almost twins. How's that? Oh, girl, yes, we got snow. It's been a well, I think it's finally stopped because I'm not hearing it anymore, but we've had a lot of freezing rain. Like, bad. Bad. I did salt the back porch so I could get in and out and some of that big rock salt. Girl, I don't know. It's straight ice pellets falling out of the sky. It's what it is wild. I've never seen freezing rain like we've had ever. I don't even know, girl. You're gonna have to Google it or look up a video on YouTube if you can see what it looks like. I think it just straight falls out of the sky, frozen. But then we did end up it started snowing this morning a little bit, and now it was all like mixed together. It was like freezing rain mixed with snow. Like I don't even know. It's insane. I think he meant Gangnam Style. Whoop 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 whoop. You know that song? No, I don't know. Either that or how cold is it? It is 10, it's about 10 or 11 degrees, and our wind chill is -3. It's bullshit. It is bullshit. Up a movement style. Y'all crazy as hell. Yeah, it's cold for Tejas. We don't like it. It needs to get the fuck out. I had my hoodie on in the house and I had my hood on. Girl, I had some coffee. Oh, that's Jasper. Sorry. I had some coffee this morning with some caramel macchiato. Oh, Karina, is the weather causing you anxiety? The thought of the power thing. Here's the deal. Make sure all your stuff is charged and that you can find stuff easy. And I'm a I'm a reborn virgin. I'm a new virgin or something like that. Mike was saying the other day he's going to make baby shaped meatloaves and sell them outside of the church. It just cracked me up. I'm a reborn Persian. Aw, wingy. Yeah, so get all your stuff charged. Okay. Do you have natural gas to your house? Because in desperate times, you could turn your burners on your stove. You should get you a Dearborn heater. I thought it was so crazy. We lived in North Dakota. They didn't have natural gas to the entire town. They didn't have gas lines. Yes, keep your phone plugged up. Also, if your roads are fine now, run to the store and gas up your car. Shanny Camp says I'm natural. I bet you do, Farty. Farty McFarterson. But anyways, if your roads are clear, run to the store and gas up your car because in desperate times you can get in your car to stay warm and to have a charger. You guys are farty. You're Farty McFartersons. If not, I can open up my garage door and turn on my car and charge my phone there if the power. There you go. Karina, she knows. She knows. Jasper said he's played basketball topless. I think you meant shirtless. When you're a dude, you're supposed to say shirtless. Okay, so on your water pipes, if the sink is on an inside wall, you're not as at risk for it freezing, but still open your cabinets. And if you get real nervous, put a little space heater there to keep the pipes warm. But just barely drip your faucet and keep your cabinet doors open. Do not keep your cabinet door closed. And that goes but you're really at risk of them freezing when they're on an outside wall. So really make sure you keep them fucking cabinet doors open and the faucet dripping. Okay, Karina. Gas tank's full. You're good. You're good. That's one thing I forgot to do. We didn't gas up the car, but we do have gas, just not as much as I would like. Put the garden hose in the window attached to the tailpipe. Farts happen, and yes, they are nice and warm. They will keep your legs warm in your pants. Yeah. Keep them cabinet doors open. Keep your crack open too. Yeah. Open up your crack. Don't be whack. Open up your crack. Jasper is asking for it. Keeps your legs warm. Make sure you get your farty long johns on. You'll be fine. What other winter tip? Oh, it is good to have your outside water spigot covered too. Yeah, your under sink cabinets. Yes, ma'am. Make sure you leave those open. Make sure you leave them open. Oh shit. Don, he's trying to take out your knee. Shit. You don't play. Don goes for the weak points. He's not. Don knows how to fight. You know how I fight? Remember the Three Stooges? How they would like poke each other in the eyeballs? That's how I fight. I just poke somebody right in the eyes. That's all it takes. Accidentally on purpose. Accidentally on purpose. He's a spitter, not a quitter. And he'd been sitting on the shitter. I'm surprised Roscoe hasn't come in here and be like, who you talking to? Oh, really? I thought y'all were seriously going to beat each other up. Now I'm sad. Jasper is French. You didn't know that? Guns and Gears. Guns and Gears is here to save the day. It's time to regulate this bullshit up in here, Guns. Napoleon Jasper part. Jasper fart. Jasper farts to keep his room warm. Is what he said earlier. P Dubs. He's always got a red balloon for us, and that makes me happy. I'm happy, so happy. Seeing you makes me want to watch some Stephen King movies. Do y'all like Stephen King? What's your favorite Stephen King movie? If you've watched Stephen King movies, my favorite, but also the one that scares me the most, is Pet Cemetery. That's just scary as hell. Gage. Oh well, that'll do it. They're coming out with like a Toy Story 8 or something. uh, I remember when I was a kid and it came on TV. The miniseries, and every day the kids at school was like, "Did you see it last night?" Oh my god, we were all scaring ourselves. I'll never forget that. It was a big deal. The scarf scene. You got a friend in me. Do do do. Jasmine likes we. Shit. Jasmine, I'm just so excited that your favorite is Pet Cemetery as well. I had a friend when I was a kid that her stepdad looked just like the dude that got hit by the truck, Pascal or Pasquale. Man, that guy was scary looking. Don, Jasper's never gonna do it again. Okay? He's gonna be a good kid from now on. I'm a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Na, 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 na. Jasper, you out of here being a player, Wingstar. Oh my God! When my oldest son was a baby, that's when the first Toy Story had come out. He watched it every single day. Every single day. He was obsessed. Obsessed. I never watched Indian in the Cupboard, Shannon or Shanny, and I feel very deprived of that. I need to put that on my list. I definitely need to watch the fucking Indian in the Cupboard. Jasmine, I totally agree. I can't. Is his name, what's his fucking name? The dad from Pet Cemetery? He was hot. He is so sexy. What was his fucking name? I wonder what he looks like now. I'm gonna have to stalk him online later and see what he looks like. Steve. No, his real name. Y'all know what scared me in Pet Cemetery? Was that Sister Zelda that they kept locked in that back room? Rachel. Rachel. I don't know. I think it's to make it look more creepy, Shanny. Yeah, Jasper, will you go spy on that dad from Pet Cemetery for me? It's okay, Guns. So do I. It's all good. Most men, I think, look better as they age. It's like they need some wrinkles and gray hair. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Jasmine's going to give us a report on if he looks fine still. Wingstar. We love a good zaddy. Oh, this house is clean. This house is clean. Oh my god, I we watched all the Poltergeist movies several months ago. Y'all need to. I didn't realize Steven Spielberg. I didn't remember that he made the first Pet Cemetery or Poltergeist. But if that movie scared the hell out of you when you were a kid, I advise you to watch it again. Pet Cemetery. That was his name on the show, Lewis Creed. Oh my god, Lewis Creed. Guns. I used to think that too. Like, I don't know how people could ever not recognize me. I look like just like I did in high school. No, I don't. It's a lie. That's a lie I told myself for 20 years. You're gonna prank call me? I'd fall for it too. I'm pretty gullible. Rachel. They used real skeletons in the pool? No, they didn't. Dude, that's the worst scene in a movie of all time. That is like a living nightmare of mine. That is, I have an irrational fear of falling in a pool now because of, and skeletons get me. Do not tell me that was real skeletons, dude. I'm scared. They did not. You better be lying. You better be lying. I bet you do, Guns. I bet you do a good father voice. I R&D. Oh, R&D. Hey, Keith Utzi. Jasmine, don't. They were not real. Oh, that freaks me out so bad. Oh my God. Y'all need to watch it again as grown ups. See what you think. That preacher man, he was in the second one or the third one. Also, the second or third one, the dad turned into the worm from the tequila bottle. Remember that? Or he threw it up or something. That was some weird shit. This is definitely not Steven Spielberg doing this part. But also, if it really was real skeletons, I feel so sorry for that woman that she had to do that scene. No wonder her acting was incredible. She was a very cute woman, beautiful woman. I can't remember her name, but she used to be in a lot of movies back then. That poor lady was in there with those real skeletons. Oh my God. Oh God. That is too much. It's too much. You gotta admit though, we had some great scary movies back in our childhood. You know, we grew up with Freddy Krueger, fucking Stephen King stuff. We had Steven Spielberg out here scaring the shit out of us with real skeletons. This is why we're all assholes now, man. We had to toughen up from a very early age. She didn't know they were real at the time. So they didn't tell her. I think that's even worse. I know Dominique. What's her name? Dominique. Oh, I can't think of her last name. Wasn't it Dominic? Something. Oh my God. Yeah, both of those girls died. And Heather, what was her name? Why can't I think of their last names right now? Fucking Heather something. Anyway, the little girl died when she was pretty young. She had some kind of illness. And then the other girl got murdered. It's terrible, man. O'Rourke, Heather O'Rourke. God, I'm getting old. It's my CRS kicking in. Yeah, not telling her is way more fucked up. Could you imagine doing that scene? And then, like, a month later, they're like, oh, yeah, by the way. You know, those were actual human remains in that pool with you. What? What? You want to sniff Joe's seat? Ew. You know that is rank. You know that is rank. I wonder what happened to the guy that played the dad. Well, he did that TV show Coach. Y'all remember that? And the guy that played his assistant, his name was, well, he has a really weird last name, but he became the voice of Patrick in SpongeBob SquarePants. So that's a fun fact for you. I used to watch Coach Dauber. Yeah, Dauber. He became the voice of Patrick Star. I love that. I love it so much. Yes. Yeah, I like that show. But I don't know if he did anything after that. I don't remember seeing him much. Ooh, I like Night Court too. All those people are dead now almost. Almost every one of those actors from that show are dead. The judge, Marky Post, Dan, um, the bailiff dude, dead. All of them. It's like they all died fairly young. What was that guy's name? Oh, Larry's name. I can't remember. I think Bull might be dead. I'm not sure. I don't think I've heard about him dying. Bull was the best one on there. Loved that guy. It's weird. I'm not sure. Y'all Google that real quick. I hope he's not. Oh, he did die. Oh, Bull's dead. Fuck. Sad as hell. Rest in peace, Bull. He outlived a lot of them though. Oh, he was 80. Damn. Isn't it weird you don't think of these people getting, but I mean, we were kids and they were like in their 30s. Damn. Oh, Bull. Yeah, 80's, I think, a good age to die for me. I'd accept that. I'll allow it. Anything past that. Although one of the interviews I was watching was an interview with a 102-year-old man, and he's more active than me. Shit. And him and his wife had been married 72 years. Could you imagine? There's no way. Well, I definitely can't manage that now. My life's halfway over. Did you know Michael J. Fox? Oh, that's weird, Shani. Also, no, I didn't know he was. I loved Family Ties. Such a good show. I met the guy that played Nick, Mallory's boyfriend. I met him one time. I wonder whatever happened to that dude. Yeah, I could be married for 72 days. I was married for 10 years. That was enough, I think. I did meet Nick. I was a little bitty kid. I have a picture. I have a picture with him. A Polaroid picture at that. Isn't that funny? You never been married? It's alright. If you find the one, marry him. Be happy. I don't think I'll ever get married again. I think I just am gonna go live in the woods. I'm gonna be married to nature. I'm gonna be a real hippie. I'm gonna let my armpit hair grow out and stuff. Honestly, I think it's a good thing if or fuck a carrot. Yeah, actually, you should use a cucumber. That's what they say. I don't know who they is, but that's what they say. But wait, Gina, I thought you were marrying Senegal. Yeah, I'm gonna grow out my armpit hair and then I'm gonna braid it. It'll be fun. It'll smell great. They did an investigation to see if it was an environmental thing. Wow. How bizarre. What is amazing is Michael J. Fox has had uh, Parkinson's for this long. Also, Magic Johnson. Nobody ever talks about Magic Johnson, but he beat AIDS. You know what I mean? He's hot, Gina. See, I had a feeling Senegal was hot. I had a feeling. My mom used to prank call a freaking town barber, ask how much to braid her ass crack hair. He's like, well, Guns' mom's calling again. Guns' mom. That's why Guns is funny too. He had a funny mom. It can make all the difference in the world having a parent that has a good sense of humor. Remember back in the day when we could prank call people on our home phone lines and there was no caller ID? I miss those days. I bet he did. He's like, here's Gun's mom. She's messing with me again. He's, he's like, I'm gonna have to block her. Oh shit. Phone messed up. Well, your dad missed out. But narcissists usually do. Oh my God. Jasmine. I remember being at overnight camp And we had like this one payphone outside of the dining hall where you could call your mommy. And I remember being out there calling my mom, I'm ready to come home. Oh man. Cast and Blast, it sucks big hairy balls is where what it's like, and now it is. I'm over it. Over it. It was coming down so hard, like the freezing rain was so loud. I've never witnessed anything like this. It's a bunch of bullshit. Your mom used to do stand up comedy, Shani. Oh my gosh, that is so precious. I love that. I love that. Yeah, you have a collect call. Mom, come pick me up. And then you hang up. Man, we had a rough. Damn guns. Guns don't play. What? Shani, that is amazing. I love that. And I love Wanda Sykes. I love her. That is so cool. My mom has a hidden talent. She used to play the drums. We just have a bunch of cool moms. Your dad stinks. Shit. Yeah, we got a lot of musical people in our family. Her dad, my grandfather, was a fiddle player. We have recordings of him playing that are really good. I think so too, Shani. And guns, I would have bagged that laundry up and said, dude, I'm just going to go buy you a couple of new sets of clothes. He probably opened up the laundry hamper and it about knocked him out. She made the sex to the drummer. So Cass and Blast's mom was a groupie. That's her talent. I think my mom's gonna have to have that shoulder replacement surgery. I'm just gonna have to talk her into it, I think. She needs it. Yeah, I'm jealous, Cass and Blast. I kinda, maybe my mom was kind of hoeing and just don't want to admit it to me. I don't know. Ooh, what if that is your real dad? You need to go have a paternity test on Mari. The femur was reshaped and capped. That sounds awful. Hey,
Did you see? How come you're not reading my messages in the bottom?
where at?
I said, "Is this? Are you talking about?" Somebody told me to ask you if this stream was about that the guy they call himself the Moon and the Boot.
Where'd you see that at? I don't see it.
No, I wrote it. I think you know what it is. You got mad at me and you probably blocked Google the block. So that's
But you're
probably what
not.
happened.
I haven't blocked anybody since I unbanned
Well, I was
everybody.
writing in there. Maybe one of your friends in the chat probably did. I always come in here and I play around. Like,
Oh,
oh, did
dude, your
you,
audio is really bad. It's real
whose
crackly.
audio?
Yours,
That's because
it's
of where I'm at.
it's
I'll just go and look.
refresh or something. Shit. Oh my god. I seriously didn't see any of his comments. I don't know. What's funny is I was like, your audio's bad. And he's like, whose? Like, well, who else? Cousin, you goof. But I do not have you blocked. And I personally haven't blocked anybody. So I don't know what the fuck. I didn't see him. I might have just missed his comment. Oh. Cousin just wants to troll me anyway. He ain't trying to be in here having a conversation. He sounded like he was at a taco festival. He got banned from a grocery store. Now you know you're special when that happens. Jesus. 873, what's your screen name? What was your what did we know you by? I've seen you around. Oh, okay. I knew you, the way you talk, you're familiar, but I was like, I don't know. I don't know what 873 is. I'm fixing to get off here. I got to tend to my dog. Roscoe is needy right now. Yeah, your dad sounds like a fucking nightmare. Fuck that dude. Dad made a gun comment when a coupon. Oh, shit. That's some unhinged behavior, dude. Yes, everybody stay safe and warm and try not to get bored as hell. I'm bored as hell. I hope some good streams go on tonight. I was so tired of playing my damn phone game. I did a little bit of organizing, but I got bored of that. Well, people that think they can say whatever they want don't realize that there are consequences to those things that you say sometimes. Freedom of speech is not freedom from consequence. Anyway, y'all have a good, cozy night. I don't think I'll be back on, but maybe, you know, who knows? I gotta go tend to Roscoe, though. Y'all take care.